A Broward jury has awarded a South Florida man millions after he was left partially paralyzed in a rollover crash.
Jurors found the car manufacturer responsible for the crash, and now it's being ordered to pay up. Local 10's Kelly Butler spoke with the victim, and she joins us live with our top story.
Well, Lori, the manufacturer is the Ford Motor Company. It was ordered to pay $6 million. The vehicle in question is one similar to this, a Ford Aerostar. The attorney for the young man who was injured says it is incredibly unsafe. In fact, he calls this a tin can.
That crunched in dynamically 11.5 inches into Julian's space, and you can see this is where he was seated.
The tire blew out on this 1993 Ford Aerostar minivan. It flipped over and passenger Julian Felipe broke his neck. The accident happened in 2002 along I-75. Felipe, who is from Hialeah, was 17 years old at the time.
It was very hard. I mean, I missed all out senior year. Senior year is basically therapy and homeschooling.
After extensive rehabilitation, Felipe is still partially paralyzed on his right side. He uses a leg brace and cane to get around and has scars all over his upper body. Felipe is now 22. He and his Coral Gables attorney, Ervin Gonzalez, took on the Ford Motor Company, claiming Ford knew these Aerostar minivans had a propensity to tip, but did nothing to make the roof stronger to prevent a cave-in.
Very upsetting when they know that this can go on and they can fix it, and they just don't fix it for whatever reason.
To Ford, Julian is a statistic, a number, and it shouldn't be that way. People should come first. Safety should come first.
During the 6-week trial, there was testimony that anyone taller than 5 feet 2 inches and buckled in with a traditional 3-point seatbelt was at risk of breaking their neck during an Aerostar rollover. Julian Felipe and his attorney convinced the jury that Ford was guilty of selling a defective product. The result, the jury awarded Felipe $6 million.
Money ain't gonna bring back all my functions and all that, but might help a little bit, you know, get me to therapy again.
If you get caught making sardine cans and putting people in them where they're going to get hurt in a rollover situation, you're going to have to pay.
And the Ford Motor Company released this statement saying, quote, "This was a tragic and severe accident. However, there was no credible evidence introduced at trial to support a jury finding that a vehicle defect caused Mr. Felipe's injury," end quote. And the statement went on to say that this vehicle exceeded all federal standards. It